Yo, what's everybody doing? What y'all ladies been up to? I haven't been on here in a while. For good reason. Because I have a hard time really keeping my mouth shut. So, yeah. For good reason. It was best that I just stayed off of here with all the snake shit going on. It was, you know, best I just kept my mouth shut for the time being. So, um, a lot of people, probably are going to have no idea unless you're one of my close friends or you've been in this community for a long time. You're really not going to even know what's going on. But I am going to straighten some things out because I'm tired, for one, of being lied on. And for two, I'm real sick of a certain creator always having my name in her mouth. I'm done with it. I'm over it. I'm done with it. And I need to address my friend Dorothy at Surviving the Storms. So, if anybody would like to go over and let her know we're live, she's welcome to come over here. Do not block her. Do not time her out. I would like to allow her comments to come in if she would like to have a conversation. She was a very good friend of mine. However, we're not good friends anymore, especially after the fuck shit that was pulled on me, that she allowed to be pulled on me by someone she knows is a snake and has been a snake. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm minding my business. Or you know what? Matter of fact, we'll start from the very, very beginning. So there was a video. There was a video. And somebody got a screenshot of it sent to her. Okay. Now this is where the lies start coming flying because a certain person has no clue what she's talking about. And she pretty much inserted herself saying she was being accused of sharing said video when she wasn't even around. So no one accused her of that. Right, Crime Stalker. Way back once upon a time. Okay, way back once upon a time. So she basically wanted to involve herself. She was gone for a couple weeks and she, right, Allie Joe, let's make this clear. Say it for the ones in the back who still to this day can't get it right. It was a screenshot, not a video. A screenshot, not a video. Can we say it again? A screenshot. It was never a video. Never, ever a video. It was a screenshot. Thank you, Nut Milk Stand. Not a video. Crime Stalker, not a video. It was a screenshot. So for the person who is spreading this lie, it was a screenshot. For the ones who obviously can't get it right because you wasn't around when the shit happened, you came back and you inserted yourself by once again lying and saying that someone accused you of sharing this video, which was a lie, a blatant lie, because you were never around for anybody to accuse you of it. So let's get that out of the way right now. And yes, I did bring all my receipts. I have about probably 200 of them right now. Because again, like I said, I'm tired of being lied on. So we're going to get this out the way. I'm going to speak on it. And I'm going to move the fuck forward. I'm not going to continue going back and forth because other people are stuck in the year 2020 and they can't seem to move forward. I'm not going to stay stuck in 2020, baby. So I'm going to address the shit that you've started and the stuff and whatever reason you had to start the shit you did between me and Dorothy. I'll never understand. I don't even care, to be honest with you. But you're slacking, baby, because that was messy as fuck. Messy as fuck. And normally when you start shit and you go telling these lies and you go circling and shit, you ain't that messy. So I'm not sure what's going on, but that shit was messy as fuck. And now I am going to, yeah, I got all the motherfucking receipts. I saved them all this time because guess what? I've been sitting the fuck back, keeping my fucking mouth shut because I wasn't going to address you. I wasn't going to say shit to you. But you're not going to keep fucking lying on me. That's one thing you're not going to do. Now, you wanted to go ahead and play about this phone call. I stand by everything I said. Period. I can word for word tell you about that. You recorded a 1 minute phone call in 44 seconds. I still have the receipts. Matter of fact, here, we'll put that up on the screen right now because as soon as you recorded that phone call, you went straight to Gen X's chat and said, Queen doxed you. Because I had told Dorothy if she wanted to have a conversation with Gen X, we could go straight to her ourselves. Because that's usually how you handle an issue. You go to that person and you handle the issue. You don't continue to spread lies and spread bullshit and make things worse. That's not women supporting women, like I said. So let me pop this receipt up real quick. And so here, let's see here. So we all know this is over a recorded call. So me and Dorothy were friends for a very, very long time. And actually a little longer than 2 years. And let's see here. I'm minding my own business when I got a message from Dorothy. Now, she's been my friend for a long time. So when she sent me a message, okay, here we go. Let's get this off the screen here. See, okay, well, I don't know if we can see that, but there's a call under there. I guess my banners are too big, but there's a call underneath of there. I don't know how to, let me see here. Let's see if we can get that down real quick. That way y'all can see. Okay, so March 14th, 9:10 a.m., 1 minute and 53 seconds. You guys see that? Incoming call. So I answered that call and I talked to her for 1 minute and 53 seconds. This is me and Dorothy's call. That was recorded. Okay. That's the recorded call that UK create. We'll call her the UK creator that she recorded. Okay, let's take it back. So I get a phone call out of nowhere. I'm minding my business, minding my fucking business. I get a phone call from my friend. Hey, do you have any Michael Long stuff? Do you have any Michael Long stuff that you would like to share? I'm going to do a thing on him. So I say to her, you know what? I don't have time to look right now, but I will look. Okay. You know, no problem. I will look. Let me see here. I'm going to send you the link. Cap. Give me 1 second here, baby. Wow, you talked a lot of shit about a lot of people in such a short time. Oh, it was a bomb dropper. It was a bomb dropper, don't you know? It's going to tear apart the entire community. Most of it was about that same creator that recorded it because I'm really sick of the bullshit. Now, you would think 2 years later, she would understand and know that this is not okay. So my friend calls me, somebody I considered a friend, called me on the phone, and she said, hey girl, you got any Michael Long stuff that you wanted to share? And what's been going on? So I fill her in as much as I can in a 1 minute call. 60 seconds. And on top of that, guess what? I was already hot under the motherfucking pants because I had walked into a Discord and seen that somebody was talking shit about me over a Michael Long live that I had just done. So yes, I did speak on it. Yes, I did. Yes, I was pissed. Yes, I did speak on it. Let me go put my fucking third hackers away. I'll be right back. I'm going to start from the beginning, Savage. Hold on. My little bird hackers. Okay, I'm back here. Sorry about that. Do you want to come up here, Cap, or what? Cappy McCap Cap, are you coming up here? What you doing? I'm waiting to start before you get up here. What's up, baby to baby? Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Am I coming in clear?
Yes, you are.
I mean, she's a total asshole, but she's got a cool accent. Anyway.
Right, it is cool. I'm not gonna lie there. It is cool. It is a cool accent. But the fuck shit she's pulling with me is bullshit. Because I'm not going for this.
That's another thing. Is like, okay, like,
and I was gonna keep my fucking mouth shut, and I'm pretty sure that that's what was banking on happening because this whole recorded phone call took place on March 14th, which is damn near a month ago.
Damn, it's been that long already.
Yeah, and I didn't say anything at first, but check this out. I get a phone call from Doc. We don't even talk on a regular basis, and she was wanting to know if I had any Michael Long information. But prior to that phone call, the text message that I got from her was, and I'm gonna read it out loud real quick because it's easier to just read it to you real fast. than it is to find it and pop it up on the screen. Okay, so it says March 14th at 2:18. This is March 14th at 2:18. She said, "Do you have any more Michael Long stuff I can use for a live in a little bit?" Missed call, missed call, missed call. I said, "I'll try to dig it up later. We're doing a live about it from the start to finish." I was hoping to get a timeline going, right? So I said, "I have to go get my kid from school. I'll hit you back in a little bit." And she said, "Okay." Dumbass Callie is emailing me. She's warning me too. I'm not going to answer her. It's too much and none of my business. I said, "Warning you about what?" For one, that bitch needs to sit the fuck down and mind her fucking business. She goes, okay, so this is where Dorothy comes into play and says, Savage, that, or saying, oh, sorry, I was going to read your comment, Savage. Okay, so this is where Dorothy says, Callie is saying that Bartender and Gen X are going after me and NC. I really don't care who does what. It is drama community. We all clap back. And I said, the start of my sentence said, girl, she is a fucking liar. They called her out for the fuck shit she had been doing, the lies that she's been telling, and all the shit she's been carrying on. She left for 2 fucking weeks, hasn't been around. So what the fuck? She said, I don't want anything to do with her or any of it. Okay? So there's that. So I'm like, okay, you know, this is my friend. I can trust her. She's been my friend for 2 years. No big deal. Obviously, she knows that there's fuck shit going on. So I'm going to go ahead and understand, you know, she doesn't want to get in between the fuck shit. So I go straight to Gen X and I said to her, because I'm a mod for Gen X, I said, are you planning on going after my friend Dorothy? Because if you are, I want absolutely no fucking part of it. Period. She is my friend. I want no fucking part of it. And Gen X, which I will give you the link if you would like to come up and explain your part in this, you're welcome to do so. But I went to Gen X and I told her that. We talked. I actually screenshotted where I had told her, as long as you're not going after my friend Dorothy, I'm cool with whatever you do. It's your channel. Do what you do. I don't really give a shit. And who am I to tell anybody what to do with their channel? It's not my business. I don't care. You know, I didn't even want a channel to begin with. So I don't really give a shit, to be honest. What I am done, though, is I'm done being lied on, period. I'm done. You're not going to lie on me, or I'm going to come on here and show all my receipts and show how shitty of a fucking liar you really are. Now, I really didn't even want to do all this. I really didn't. And I know you wanted to keep it private. This other creator, I know she wanted to keep it private because, for one, it's going to make her look bad. And for two, she got herself into a big mess over and lost a friend over nothing. Over nothing. Over a minute recorded phone call. Well, Crime Stalker, I mean, she knows better. But you know what? She's always went into Callie's chats, and I was cool with that because I didn't give a shit. I don't care. You know what I mean? If she wants to go in their chats, that's all fine and well. But see, the thing is she got upset with me because I was in Dorothy's chat and some guy named Lycan was in the chat. Now, apparently she has problems with this guy and another creator as well. Okay, I wasn't really aware of that and didn't really give a shit because guess what? It's not my fucking business. And I'm not in there talking about her and no one else was either. So there was no reason for my friend to be mad at all. But she was. So when she was told by this person that I was coming, well, Gen X and AYB were coming after her, I went and asked both of them. And I asked AYB as well. And AYB and Gen X both said, no, we have no interest in going after Dorothy. We have no interest in going after her. Neither one of them did. And I made sure of that. Michelle, I'm going to be nice and I'm going to let you stay in here, but I'm really done with you too. And I'm really tired of the fake shit because you know what? You went straight back over there and you wanted to go cut it up with her and laugh and see he and ha 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 while they played that video. And that shit made me fucking sick. You hear me? And I've already been doxxed. I'm sure you're going to post all my shit and you're going to post my family and my kids. And I don't even give a fuck anymore because I'm tired of you lying on me. I really don't care anymore because I already know what you do. I know your MO and I know how you do. That's what you do. You get mad and you want to post people's kids, but you want to sit here and scream, someone threatened my niece. How many fucking kids have you posted though? Man, for real. Come on, man. For real. How many fucking kids have you posted? You post Candace's kid every time you get fucking mad. Now I'm tired of this messy ass shit. I'm real fucking tired of it. So anyways, let's keep moving on. So she tells me that she's not going to, Dorothy tells me that she's not going to answer this shit. She doesn't want to deal with it. She doesn't want to talk to Callie, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, little did I know, they were being little frenzy back in the, in the cut. They were being besties. So, of course, Callie knew she wasn't going to get the views for the Michael Long stuff. So she went to Dot and tried to have her do it and wanted to take it over. But first, she wanted to cause a ripple and a big ass fight by telling Dot that I was in a chat with Gen X and Lycan was in there. And they're going after Dorothy. They're going to take Dorothy down, supposedly, this big ass lie. So first of all, that was her way of trying to put a wedge in there and get Dorothy pissed off at me, right? So okay, so now that she's accomplished that, she goes on with she's in there hyping everybody up, and she brings Michelle and Penguin in with her as her little hype girls. Yay, hype girls, hype girls. We're gonna follow everything she does, even though we know what she does. Savage Jesus, I'm not sure. I'm waiting on her to come on over here. She can bring her ass over here. I went to her panel last night. But she didn't want to let me up on her. She didn't want to let me up on her panel. But hold on, I'm not done because the story's not over yet.
All right.
So, long story short, after I get off the phone with Dorothy on this 1 minute phone call, she calls me. I said, "Woo! I'm hot under the motherfucking pants, Jack." And she said, "Why?" And most of the time I was yelling and talking shit about this other creator that was recording it, to be honest with you, because I was really fucking mad about the video that supposedly was being blamed on her, which we knew was a fucking lie. So, anyways, 2 seconds later, after I get off this phone call, Gen X is on a live. And all of a sudden, this person comes in and says, "Queen Bee just doxed you. She just doxed you." Like a fucking 5-year-old. Okay. Mind you, in the conversation I just had with Dot, I said to her, we can get a hold of Gen X, and I said her real name, which is what she goes by on Facebook. That is not a fucking dox, and you know that. So cut it out with the bullshit. Instantly, I knew you had already recorded me, and on top of that, I already had a fishy ass feeling because Dot don't call me like that, and she sure as hell don't ask me questions like she did. So that was a dead giveaway. Secondly, not only did you run straight to Gen X's live stream and try to tell her that I doxed her, you then made a post. And here, we'll go find it. Let me go find it. Because it's actually quite fucking comical, if I must say so myself here. Where is it? Let's see here. Where is it? And you can click that link and come up here anytime. Callie, you're welcome up here anytime if you want to come up here and talk about this with me. Because you know damn well what you pulled was bullshit.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, no, she's blocked in my chat. But if she wants to click the link, she's welcome. Matter of fact, let me go post the link because it ain't even out yet. So let me go post the link. That way you're welcome to come on up here and say your piece as well. Here, matter of fact, what I need to do, though, real fast is, let me go get this shot real quick. Hold on.
As soon as you're done, I wanted to address something to the thing I talked to you about earlier I don't think
Oh
it's
yeah, we'll go over that too.
to that. So yeah.
I thought the link was already pinned too. So hold on, I'll pin that so that way anybody that wants to come up's got to, you know what I mean? Anybody that wants to come up or put their part of the story in or whatever, or if the other creator wants to come up and explain why the fuck she did this shit. I would really like an explanation because it's some fuck shit and it's some bullshit. And that was some fuck shit you pulled. So let me go find this other screenshot real quick. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
So not but 2 minutes after she goes into Gen X's live and says, Queen Bee doxed you, Queen Bee doxed you, she made a post. And it says, let me get it up. It says here, let's see here. When people jump to conclusions, it gets them nowhere. We are linking up with several DC channels on shell bells. Then we have been having your top dog of your group recorded on phone calls. We are getting all the updates from your circle firsthand and enjoying this huge fallout that's about to become one of the biggest fallouts you've ever had after these recordings. It's a wrap. I'm calling your bluff. I'm calling your bluff, Callie. Come play them fucking recordings. Because I can guarantee you right now, you won't make any of us fall out. And the
Yes.
DC does not give a fuck, first of all. And second of all, I'm nobody's top dog. Where the fuck you got that bullshit from is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I've been in the DC for years, and no one's asking.
Well, and it's fucking bullshit. Like I said, I don't come for her. I don't go to her friends. I don't talk shit about her to her friends. I talk shit about her to my own fucking friends privately. I don't make a spectacle on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or any of that other shit. I don't come for her. I don't talk shit about her and make a big ass deal and post after post. I don't make community fucking tabs. I don't go into chats when people are talking shit about her. I don't fuck with her. So why did she feel like she needed to record a fucking phone call? First of all, you went and lied on me to my friend to start shit by telling her that I was linking up with people who were going after her. You knew damn the fuck well that was a lie. You knew damn well that was a lie. So for you to even go over there and start shit with her like that was messy as hell. But see, little did you know, Matt, you know what? I'm gonna save this one for I'm gonna save the best for last. Okay, I'm gonna save the best for last. So yeah, not only did you go over there and start shit, but then you ran over to Gen X and tried to start shit with her by telling her I doxed her. When all reality was, I let Dorothy know that we could have a private conversation, in which I did give her name because that is her name on Facebook, and that is the way to get a hold of her, to have a private conversation, to clear up the lies that you fucking started. So yes, absolutely. She has had it all planned. I found out later what Callie truly thinks of Dot. Well, you know what? I already knew what she thought of Dot. I could have been told you that. Come on now. I don't like half the fucking people in this goddamn community because they're fake as fuck. So guess what? When I learned people were fake as fuck, you know what? Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be here that bad, don't fucking be here. But you know what? You're dealing with some other shit in your own life or whatever, and you're upset and you're hurt. And I get it, man. Because guess what? I was hurt. I was upset. And I went through the same shit. But you're lashing out on all of us. For the last 2 years, we've taken your fucking lashings any fucking time you want to get mad. Because we already know. Oh, she's going to post our family. Oh, she's going to post our kids. Oh, she's going to call our jobs. Oh, she'll call CPS.
Or encourage somebody to do it.
I mean, the shit's fucking old. Nobody fucks with you. Nobody comes for you. Nobody fucking talks shit about you publicly that I'm aware of other than you and Paige going back and forth. And that's all. Go ahead. Do your thing. But for you to pull the shit you fucking pulled with me and Dorothy was some real fuck shit. And I'm calling you out on it because you know what? You hurt my motherfucking heart when you lied to fucking Dorothy and you had her thinking some other type of way about me, which is why the fuck I have to come and speak on it publicly because I'm not going to have you doing that shit to me. Oh, no, baby. Oh, no.
That's the thing. She feels very accomplished that she was successfully able to divide a friendship, which I don't understand how that's fighting on the side of right. How is that doing?
Well, it's kind of like when she said, Cappy, why didn't you say anything to Queen?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, when we talk or you do something I don't like or I do something you don't like, we speak in private because that's what you do with your so-called friends. Something obviously she knows nothing about because she hasn't had a friend from day one. Everybody she's fought with, every single person.
Yeah, that's not what I do with my friends. That's not what I do. And like
she shouldn't do that either because she does have people that care about her. She does have fucking girls that really care about her. She has people that, legit want to see her do well. They like going into chats with her and shit like that. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. After you recorded the call, then you went into Gen X's and you told her I doxed her. Then you made this post because you just couldn't help yourself. Oh, you had the heebie-jeebies. You recorded me on a call. My God. You were going to get something on me. You were going to destroy this community. And it felt good to you, didn't it? You thought you was really going to burn it all down, didn't you, baby? Well, you want to burn it down so bad, burn this bitch down. Matter of fact, I forgot I didn't post the fucking link. Let me post the motherfucking link. Come on up here and burn this baby down. Because I would really like to know what your fucking intention was on lying to fucking Dorothy and starting shit. That's kind of where I'm at with it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like she's just trying to just cause as much harm as possible in the shortest amount of time to burn the place down, like she said. Because, like, think of the things she's done in the last couple of weeks between Georgia's video and Ella's picture and the things she said about certain people. And
well, that's really another thing. Who the fuck?
I don't even want to fuck.
Does she think she is judging someone else's DV video? And that's another thing. I ain't even had a chance to get to that yet. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. I knew that call was recorded. So when I called her back, I talked to Dorothy. I talked to her for 30 fucking minutes. And in that 30-minute call, we talked. And we talked and we talked and we talked. And then I started crying because guess what? I've been through shit in my fucking life. And I know several other people that have as well. For you to play that video and then laugh at it and play it again, you're a disgusting ass fucking bitch.
It affected,
and it ain't your place, and it ain't Dorothy's place, and it ain't nobody else's place to say that's not a DV situation.
I'm not friends with Georgia. Allie's not friends with Georgia. Paige is not friends with Georgia, and we were disgusted and hurt, and no one laughed at that video in DMs. Nobody laughed at that video. What they laughed at was you and how behind and how ridiculous you were. It was explained on Paige's live, I think the one you got taken down. But all of us, it irked something within all of us. Like, I wouldn't want to see Callie go through that.
I wouldn't want to see anybody going through that. And there was a time where somebody put Callie's picture on Long Hoax with a fucking arm or ankle bracelet or whatever when she got herself in trouble. And what the fuck did I do? I went to fucking Brooks and I said, take that shit the fuck down. Take that down. That's bullshit. Take that fucking picture down. And Brooks did take it down.
Sure did. You sure as hell did, and I remember it. You know, and
you want to let's bring up the situation. You know what? Here, let me finish talking about this first. So, anyways, I go straight to Dot, and I said, "Did you record this call?" Because I already knew before I asked you the question, I already knew the answer. But I just wanted to see if you was gonna lie to me. Because, matter of fact, I wanted to know where we stood in our friendship. You claim I'm your girl. You say, Queen Bee's my bitch. Queen Bee's my bitch. Queen Bee's my girl. Queen Bee's my bitch. Well, guess what? My girls, my bitches, we don't do this type of shit to each other. We sure the fuck don't record each other's phone calls. You ever recorded me, Cap? You ever recorded my calls, Cap? You must be away from the phone. I'll wait till you're back. Well, last night it got brought up in a live stream. That's why I'm speaking on it publicly, because I wasn't going to say shit at all. I wasn't going to speak on it at all because I was going to let it go. But after I spoke with Dorothy, and then I spoke to her again for a half an hour, and I was emotional as hell and crying on the fucking phone with her. Not but 8 hours later, she jumped on her clapback channel and tagged me to it. And then had the fucking nerve to say I fed her a line of bullshit. When I asked for a link yesterday, Dot, you didn't want to give me a fucking link because you know damn well this shit is fucking wrong, and I would never, ever snake you the way you fucking snaked me. And no, I didn't speak on it because guess what? I knew what the fuck it was. I knew what time it was. And yeah, Callie, you did play the fucking live stream. You did play the recorded call in a live stream. I got a clip of it too. And if you really want me to, I'll play that bitch as well. Because, I mean, it really don't matter. I don't give a fuck. I'll take a strike for it today. I'll shut this whole fucking channel down. I'll burn this motherfucker straight to the goddamn ground and won't look back. Because guess what? I'm fucking done. Now, I've tried to keep my fucking mouth shut, go the other direction, get into a whole new case, a whole new crowd of people. And you still have to keep my name in your mouth. For what? Dot is welcome to. Matter of fact, I would love for Dot to come on over here. I would love for her to come on over here because last night, now the screen recording I got last night, she was talking about what happened. She's claiming that she didn't know about this recording, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I'm calling bullshit. I went into the chat. I called her on bullshit. I called her on her bluff. Boss lady goes in there and says, yeah, she didn't know about it. She didn't know I even did this. She had no idea. But at the end of the stream, when Dot was cussing Callie's ass out, telling her, giving her the what for, telling her how much of a snake and how much of a bitch and all this and that she is, and all this went in on her ass. All of a sudden, in the chat, she's like, you allowed me to record it. You told me to record it. Well, of course you're going to say that because now you're upset and you know Dot's mad at you. So like you said in the chat, this is a lose-lose for Dot. You don't give a fuck. You know, you don't give a motherfuck. You ain't going to lose a wink of sleep over it. Because guess what? Hurt people. And I'm sorry to say this, but you are a hurt motherfucker. You need to, you are bleeding on motherfuckers that never cut you, okay?
Hey,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Take Kelly's wrench right now. That's not really Kelly, I don't think. She's blocking everyone. Everyone.
What,
Like
Crochet
that.
Kelly?
She blocked Kate. She blocked everyone.
For what?
For nothing. They're not saying shit. Like just random shit. I think it's a fake Kelly or some shit. Or she's doing it on accident. I don't know what the fuck she's doing.
Yeah, she probably is cleaning or something. Hold on, I'll take care of it. Go ahead and entertain real quick, and I'll take care of it.
Oh my god! I thought I thought like she wrenched fake Kelly or something. Like I'm like, why is she blocking everyone? What the fuck? Sorry, Kelly. Oh my god, that was funny. Did everybody get unhid? Okay. All right. All right. I thought that we had a fake Kelly in the house. Okay. I had to leave for a second though. I don't know where we're at, but sorry about that, Kelly. I thought that you were fake Kelly. Because there's fake or clone accounts around this motherfucker. We all know it. And I figured, because I hadn't seen you at a wrench in here before, and I thought that maybe she just wrenched you in the chat, like, hey, I might need extra help tonight. And then I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, bitch, is that a clone account?
Oh no, she was in there pocket blocking. She said her husband was gone. She was going clean and shit. So I didn't even notice because I'm sitting here just riling off. But
I'm like,
But
oh,
anyway, I wasn't even going to say something. I wasn't even going to say anything because, matter of fact, it is what it is. And yeah, while it did fucking it did hurt my heart because I thought very highly of Dorothy. You know what I mean? I thought very, very highly of Dorothy. But guess what? When you lay with the dogs, you're bound to get their fleas. When you dance with the devil, you play with fire, you're gonna get burnt. And she knows who Callie is. She knows what Callie's capable of. And you know what? I told her from day one not to play with that. So there's that. Do you want to come up here, Gen X?
yeah, I'm sorry, Kelly. Dude, I was freaking out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was probably in her pocket. Like I said, she was cleaning and stuff. I mean, she isn't in here though, is she? Is she in here?
No, she's in here now.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Dude, I was like, oh my god. No. Shit. I was like, we got a rogue.
So
we got a rogue one. Anyways, so I wanted to address something really quick.
Yeah.
So everybody remembers when that shit with Christina Smith went down, the whole getting the Tina situation.
Yes.
And
yep.
like,
matter of fact, I want to speak on that too. Yeah. I want to speak on that too, because I'm going to tell you something right now. Anybody that comes from my family, I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. Would I say some of the things I said? No, I thought I was talking to a fake account. I don't give a fuck regardless though. Anybody that comes for your family, and let me tell you something else. If I find out that email came from somebody else and it wasn't her,
yeah. So
because now 2 years later, I've seen a lot of people send a lot of fucking emails. So I really don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm gonna go from there. Hi, what's up, girl?
Hey, what's going on, girl?
Not much. I'm up here explaining this. So before we get too far, I just wanted to come. I wanted you to pop up here real quick because I wanted to. You know, bring you into this, how this played out, because it happened when I was in your chat. So you came to me and said, hey, I'm gonna have a stream with this guy, Likens or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about whatever religious some. I'm all okay, cool. I had no idea who this dude was. I didn't even know he was like involved with Dodd or anybody else. You know what I mean?
Yep. I remember.
Like I didn't know they were, I didn't know they were friends, dating, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I had no idea that they were fucking cool or whatever. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
anyways, when I found out, I came to you and I said to you, what did I say to you?
Not to speak on Dot, not to speak badly, don't.
Yeah, and I said, I want no
Right.
parts of it. If you're going after, and I said, are you going after Dot? And you said no, right? And I said,
Yep.
well, if
Yes,
you
I did.
are, or if you do, I want no parts of it. Otherwise, I'm cool.
Right.
And I got the screenshot, and I said, I'm gonna send this to Dot, right?
Yep.
So okay, I'm gonna send this to Dot as proof to let her know that I've spoke with you, and I told you if you're going after her or going after, you know what I mean, or whatever, you're going after her, fighting with her, whatever. I want no fucking parts of it. That is my friend.
Yep. Absolutely.
And there's probably 20 people right now that I can count on my hands and toes that can tell you how loyal I've been to Dorothy.
Yeah. Yep.
Now look, my overlay. Don't make yourself look stupid for being loyal to the wrong people. And that's exactly what I feel like. I don't feel stupid, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you right now, I've been very fucking loyal to Dorothy.
Yeah.
Very loyal to her. And matter of fact, I hope to God that she comes over here to speak to me. Well, because as of right now, we have not spoke. So.
And if you remember, she even commented on one of my lives somewhere. I'll find the comment again. But said, "Hey, girl, I found out you're a friend of my bitch Queen Bee. Good to see you. Whatever. I'm paraphrasing. And then XOXOXO. And I was like, cool. And then it was within a matter of 2 days, she flipped out on her live, starts screaming at you for being seen in one of my lives, and that whole thing went down. And it's like, whoa. I tried to get up on panel. She wouldn't let me. Country Joe started screaming, "Get that fucking reprobate out here!" And I was like, "Oh fuck! Oh no! Maybe that's the night. Country Joe called me a racist. Gen X has entered the room, racist." But yeah, I mean, I tried to get up on panel and explain, like, whoa, chick, I've said nothing bad about you. I had on my channel, I don't speak on your friends. Period.
Yeah, because everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Right, exactly.
We are, me and Dorothy have been good friends for a long time. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I would never be okay with that. Like, I would never be okay with somebody going after Cappy. I would never be okay with any, you know what I'm saying? That shit's not fucking okay. It's not cool. And no, hell no. Right. Hell motherfucking no. I want no parts of that bullshit.
Right.
So, yeah, matter of fact, I will go in and unblock her right fucking now. You guys go ahead. But anyways, let me start this off real quick. So anyways, when Dot came to me and said that she got that email, I came straight to you, didn't I?
Yep.
And I said, if you're going, are you going after her? You said no. And I said, if you do, I want no fucking parts of any of that. I want no parts of any of that. She's my friend. I want nothing to do with it. I took the screenshot. I asked you, can I send this to her? You said, yeah. I sent it to her. Mm-hmm. She looked at it. She knew because I sent her the screenshot telling her. Mm-hmm. I asked you, I talked to you when I was on the phone call. The phone call that UK creator recorded. It says on there, her name is da. We can reach out on Facebook and get a hold of her. I'll make a fucking group chat right now because I already fucking told her ass I want no fucking parts of that bullshit. I want no fucking parts of you coming after her. I want no parts of that shit at all. Like, I want no fucking parts of it. And I made that very clear. I thought I did anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean, it was clear as a bell to me.
Yeah, so that's what it was.
I respected it.
So when she reached out to me, I told her that. And I talked to AYB. I asked her the same thing. I said, look, I know I don't fuck with you and you don't fuck with me. Like, I get that. And I appreciate you coming up and being honest. And I asked her, she said, no, I'm not going after Dorothy. I am going after NC, which is her business. She wanted to take her channel in a new direction. And I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Take your channel in a new direction. Go ahead. Do your thing, girl. Because you know what? Strong fucking women who aren't fucking, hateful and evil just to be mean and hateful. We promote other women. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
Like, there's no reason for this.
Right.
So, basically, I'm not sure what part of, I'm feeding Dot a line of bullshit she's talking about. But I did listen to a clip of her live stream from last night. And she said that She said, quote for quote, Queen was feeding me a line of bullshit. Okay. Well, come to me and tell me, what line of bullshit did I ever feed you, Dorothy? What line of bullshit did I ever feed you?
Oh, fuck.
Because I would love to know. I would love to
Right.
know.
And I mean, Nana and Kevin.
And to make
it just
matters worse, here we go. Listen to this. To make matters worse, last night in the chat, as I'm talking to a UK creator, which I assumed we could talk about it ourselves. And matter of fact, something else that Dorothy said was, UK creator says she has no problems with you whatsoever. I could mediate. If you want me to mediate, I could be on the phone with both of you guys. And I said, yeah, fucking right. She's fucking either lying to you or she's playing you because that bitch hates me. And there's no fucking reason for it.
Right. Well, and what I mean, I'm sure, Cappy knows, but what a lot of people don't know is how hurt Queen was after that first interaction.
Oh yeah, but then I have a clip of Dot saying, well, what she hurt for? How is she hurt? Well, bitch, I'm real fucking hurt because I considered you to be one of my best fucking friends, first of all.
I wanted to say something real quick. I don't know if she knows you're live. She's live right now about Natasha. So just to be fair, I don't know. And do you want me to reach out? Because I think that we should, because this is probably going to be like a one and done. And
yeah, because I have no reason, and I will not speak on it again. Once I'm done speaking on it, I'm done. But I'm not going to sit here and be lied on. I'm done with that shit. I kept my fucking mouth shut for 2 years.
Yeah.
Or a year and a half, a year and 6 months, whatever you want to say. I tried to be the bigger person. I've tried to keep my mouth shut, and that is the hardest thing for me to do.
I wanted to say something else though, like regarding Queen being hurt, is that like when Dorothy came back and said stuff like, "Oh, what has she heard about? She never comes to my chat." Blah 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 blah.
She don't come to mine either like that. So
the couple weeks leading up to that falling out, you had fallen asleep on a live stream multiple times, and Queen Bee is in my DM, very upset, very worried about you, trying to get a hold of you. So saying that she didn't go to your chat is just simply not true.
Right.
Like she might not have been following like the same topics in the same community, and so maybe she didn't engage as much as you would have liked her to, but she was still there supporting you no matter what.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I can be a bitch, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been very, very, very loyal to her. Very loyal to her.
Yeah.
And everybody can tell you that. I mean, Squish can tell you that. Kane can tell you that. You can say that. Gen X, anybody that I've spoke to, I have spoke very highly of Dot. I always have.
Yep.
And it's really unfortunate that she involved herself in this shit, because I'm telling you right now, I didn't involve myself in her. I didn't go over to the GW or whatever, whoever the girl that she gets into. I didn't go over there and go in her chats and go hang out with her and say, hey, will you do the Michael Long story for me?
Right.
No, I didn't do that. I never did that. I would never do that.
Yeah. Well, what Jess Murray says, she obviously didn't appreciate you. I mean, and that's what,
well, last night she said, I'm not going to speak on this. I'm not going to speak on this on Queen. I'm going to stand down. Well, no, you didn't stand down. You went on your goddamn clapback channel and then you fucking tagged me to it and sat there and talked shit about me like I actually did something wrong to you. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? I was disgusted.
Yeah.
Not only was I upset, but I was disgusted as hell.
Yeah. Oh, girl, I'm sorry.
Me and Dorothy
it was really fucked. But so let me reach out to her. But let me just finish up what I was talking about with that thing though, Queen.
Yeah, let's go on to that. Let's move on to that.
So everybody remembers that, okay? And there was a group chat where a lot of nasty things were said, okay? And everybody's seen these screenshots. They were posted At one time on Callie's community tab, and another time in Long Hoax and in
Oh yeah,
Angel.
she made sure she passed those around. She made sure everybody seen them.
They were
Oh
everywhere.
yeah,
So
which is fine.
everyone has seen them. And I went back to that chat tonight, and some people have removed certain things said. And I contacted somebody and asked, say, hey, like somebody that we fell out with back then. I said, hey, can I get those screenshots? Because I want to be able to we want to be able to be transparent with everybody. So if anybody who hasn't seen them, because what you're not going to do is drop this quote unquote bombshell, because she was telling Penguin, oh, it's a bombshell. And when you see that group chat, it's going to be one and done. The community will just be over. And it's
Yeah,
just
I
like,
didn't even get to see it, but I heard about it, and that's ignorant as hell. It's
oh,
fucking ignorant. Like, what the fuck?
everybody has seen them already, long time
Well,
ago.
not only that, but listen, if I wanted to be ugly, I could go back in and pull up all my old live streams where she talked horrible things about Chrissy's children, about other people's children, where she's gotten into arguments with people. I don't give a shit. Like I said, I'll take any strikes. I'll shut this bitch down. I will burn this motherfucker down if I need to. But like I said, I'm not trying to come for you. I never came for you head on, ever. So for you to keep coming at my throat, I'm done with it. You fucked up when you went for Dot. I'll tell you that. You fucked up. Because I wouldn't have spoke on your bullshit. And yeah, go ahead with the Tina shit. I'm going to tell you something right now. Go ahead with that too.
Okay, so anybody can contact me on Facebook Messenger. I'm Cappy Capone on Facebook Messenger, and I will show you those screenshots.
Yep.
And
anybody that wants them can have them. Anybody that wants them can have them all.
I want to say one more thing about that situation, though. What we did to Christina on this channel, you know what? It was all fucked up. Yes, fucking shit was fucking ugly. But guess what? We took it down. And
well, first of all, yeah, it was ugly, and it got ugly. It really did. But guess what? It got ugly between her and her sister. It got ugly between her and her sister. It didn't get ugly between us. And see, that's the thing. She's speaking on something she don't know anything about, first of all. And I have a 4-hour recorded conversation with her sister. And I also have the receipts where I offered to buy her a fucking hotel room because they got into a fight, because she was pretending to be her sister. And she had ruined her life multiple times. And she had CPS at her house multiple times because she had done this several times before. That's why they got into a fight. Something because they had already had troubles in their household. It had nothing to do with me.
But what we didn't do was go
there
after
was
her.
Hold on, time out. There's a lot more stuff that was said and done that I promised her sister I would never speak on and I would never put out there again.
Right.
Because this is real life for people. And I understand you live over there across the pond. You don't care what happens to anybody over here. You don't give a shit. You think you're invincible. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. No, I don't work like that.
Yeah, and like what we didn't do was go day in and day out and just go after her, go after her, go after her. It was a one and done, and it was over. So yeah, that's all I want to say about that. Squishy says she would even add you to the chat if you wanted to. The only reason why I asked somebody for the screenshots of the really bad things that were said was because some of the things have been removed by different people. So just to keep it a whole fucking buck, I wanted the real ones, and I don't know what you think you would be exposing at that point. It doesn't make any sense to anybody that's been here, and everybody you're talking to has been here. For anyone to act surprised about that whole situation and that chat is like an act. It's a scripted act to be like, oh my god, yeah, an act. So
yeah, a lot of people went on a deleting spree in there. A lot of people did. There's a lot of messages that are deleted. There's a lot of shit that ain't going to make sense. Like I said, it's a whole lot of bullshit. She doesn't even have all the messages. She don't even have all the chats.
She probably doesn't. You know what I mean? And even if she did, though, that's not an expose. That's from a year ago. That was from like March 2021. And I don't know what the fuck she'd be exposing. Nothing's new. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna post the link one more time, and I'm gonna post it. And I only want Callie or Dorothy to come up.
Hold
I
on,
can
let me
jump
read.
down. Cool.
Thank you for coming up. I appreciate you.
Of course. I'll be in chat.
What was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh, one more other thing I want to say was the whole live stream that she had with Penguin on Penguin's channel where she redoxed the whole community in those DMs and those group chats.
And for what?
I don't know. Like people that didn't even do it, and she's supposedly fighting for the side of right. Okay, so I get it. Like I was supportive of Michelle and Penguin showing like, hey, I've gotten into it with these girls and they've done these things to me. Until the whole
Look, I didn't even think Pangs was this fucking bad. I never in my life thought she would ever get up there and do some fuck shit like she's done.
Well, and so when they started talking about going after Squishy's like kid and contacting her ex and CPS, that's when my stomach started to turn. And then the video was like shortly after that. And then since then, it's just been like redox all the doxers in the community, Ella's picture, all the stuff that's been said. It's just like, how can you say that you've been fighting?
Yeah, and post Ella's picture. You know what, Ella? You look fine as hell, girl. You look fine as hell. Get it, baby. Get it, baby.
Smoking hot, bitch. And what I wanted to say,
gotta say, get it, girl.
Nobody
Obviously,
cares.
somebody likes looking at it because it gets posted daily. Okay.
She wanted to like go at Squishy Page and Allie hardcore, right? Like, look at them doxing. Nobody's reading Callie's side of the conversation though. Nobody's reading like when Squishy brought up about like Allie Joe and stuff like and the kids and stuff. Callie's on the other side of her chat saying, "I'm glad you did it." Well, we've all come to terms with this shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, and she sits here and talks about chats that come out. Well, I mean, fuck, I got all kinds of chats. I got people that have recorded her and gave it to me. I don't play that shit. I'm not interested in it. And most of the time when I get shit like that, I delete it right on the spot because I don't give a fuck. Don't get me wrong. I have asked for people's shit, especially if I knew they was coming from my family. Do not get me wrong. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm perfect. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I fucking haven't because I sure have. Now I came on this platform and said, I'll never die. I don't like docs and I don't want to dox. I don't want anything to do with that. But check this out. My moral compass went flip-flop, upside down, whirlwind, and a motherfucking real quick like when my family got brought up. So trust and believe. I understand how the fuck she feels when her family gets brought up. I get it. I understand. If that shit fucking hurts. It hurts.
But yeah, so it's just I wanted people to pay attention to her side of the conversation is all because
what's going on, Flower Child? What the fuck's going on in here with you? She said, okay, have a good night, guys. What's going on?
I deleted one of her comments. She was telling Michelle to shut up. That's all I did. I didn't time her out or nothing.
Yeah, I told Michelle I'm not even happy with her. I mean, like I said, I'm allowing you to be in here, but I'm really not happy with you at all. I mean, you want to click that link? Come on up here. Come on up here, because I got something to say to you too.
Anyways, so yeah, pay attention to her side of the conversation because she was very much about it. And the thing that's like, oh, well, that's to be expected of Callie. Callie is transparent. She's just as mean as she is in DMs as she is in
public.
And
there's not even a reason for it. She said the other day she's not going to give people the reaction they're looking for. That she's not going to go after people like she did with Chrissy and all this and that and shit. But what are you doing right now? Like, why are you posting people's kids and pictures and this and that and this other shit? Like, what the fuck happened to you going and doing nails and doing this and doing that and being happy? You can't tell me you're not miserable as fuck getting on here fighting with these people every fucking day. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Fighting and drama makes me physically fucking sick. I don't fucking like it. I like to get on here, smoke my bud, and fucking laugh and have a good ass fucking time. Because who the fuck wants to get on the internet and fight all the time? Come on.
No.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
I mean, I get some people like drama. Don't get me wrong. I understand drama sells. People like drama. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
There's a fucking difference between drama,
But goddamn,
friends with is different than watching other drama. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be fighting with people that I used to chill with, or, you know, in this community where we're supposed to have known each other and we bonded over this case and all this shit. I don't want to do that. I'd rather like watch other drama. Like, fuck that. Not personal, like local community drama, like other shit. Fuck that.
I like laughing at Trisha and dumbass people and people that have no fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, just stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? That's funny as fuck. Because why would you not want to come on here and laugh and talk shit and have fun? She had a lot more supporters when she laughed and had a good time and had fun. I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of people fucking like her accent. A lot of people liked her. A lot of people would still be around if she didn't keep doing cruel ass shit.
No, Tricky, I'm just getting over a cold. I was sick as fuck. She asked me if I was crying. No, I
right.
was crying.
Everybody loves a good fucking dumpster fire, but who the fuck really wants to be in the middle of it? Nobody does. You know what I mean? And here I am minding my own motherfucking business, and you want to go start shit with my motherfucking friend and then try to record me on a phone call. I sat on my fucking shit and didn't say a goddamn word for a month. For a month. It happened March 14th. It is April 11th. In 3 days, it will be exactly a fucking month since y'all pulled this fuck shit. And I haven't said anything publicly about it. Callie, come click that link and come up here. I want to talk to you. Because I'm done with this shit. I'm not going to go back and forth with you, and I'm not going to speak on it again. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done.
It's gonna be
You're done lying on me. You're done. This shit's dead. It's done. It's over with.
Yeah, it's done. We done, bitch.
I left, and then I ain't fucking gonna keep coming back here to keep arguing, and I'm not doing that shit. You want to go off and wreak havoc? Go ahead and do that. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever your little heart is content. But don't come for me.
To product devalue. Just do better. Like, apologies aren't even really, just do better.
There is no apologizing anymore. There is no apologizing anymore, because guess what? Motherfuckers are grown. You're grown. Yeah. Most of the people have kids. Most of these people have fucking grown kids, and you're still out here acting like a whole donkey's ass on the fucking internet. For what? I mean, most of these people are never going to go anywhere. I mean, they're never going to be huge ass fucking YouTubers. I mean, you got people out here picking people off left and right.
Right.
So, I mean, come on. It's time to move forward. It's time to stop posting people's kids when you get pissed off. It's time to stop taking shit to the internet and talking about people's dead kids and shit. Like, it's time to stop doing that. Matter of fact, you come for me. If you want to go after Nakia's daughter, you can come for me instead, okay? I'd rather you come for me any day than to go after her daughter that's passed away, because that's foul as hell.
Yeah, that is the nastiest shit that I fucking heard.
And I didn't even think you would ever fucking go that low.
Like, really fucking bad. Really, really bad. And also, like, I mean, like, I didn't even want to bring that up because that was just so bad. Like, it was so bad that I didn't even want to address it tonight. And like, and then also, like, this is a good example of what's going on here. Is like, Georgia and Monis have huge history, right? Like,
Yeah, they
bad,
fight all the fucking time. All the time.
like when they accused Monis of setting a Tinder for her daughter, Georgia ran up on panel and was like, you know what? All fuck shit aside,
Yeah,
I
I was
would
proud of Georgia for sticking up for her, you know, even though she don't like her.
yes. And like even though like the most recent shit, she was like, nah, because I think people are like, and to be honest, I haven't seen Georgia, I haven't seen Squishy, I haven't seen no one else go real life except for Callie right now. Not even in response, they haven't been going real life. So I think people are done going real life, dude. Like period.
Good. That's a good thing. That's great. Let people go on and do their shit. Like move the fuck on.
And nobody's trying to like moral high ground anybody, Callie, except for you.
Yeah, because I know I've said some fuck shit. I know I've done some fuck shit.
have
You know
too.
you've done some fuck shit. You know
Yeah.
you've said some fuck shit. The
Hell
difference here is you continue to do the shit.
Yeah. It's
Going on and doing this fucking fuck shit and going and telling Dorothy a big ass fucking lie. That's where you fucked up because I didn't want to get involved with your bullshit. I didn't say a fucking word. You don't see me commenting on your fucking tabs. You don't see me coming in your fucking live stream saying a motherfucking word to you. You don't see me going back over your live streams and fucking talking every 15 seconds and doing commentary and all that extra ass shit. No, the fuck you don't. Because I don't come for you. I don't fuck with you. And if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Period.
I just don't know.
But guess what? I'm adult enough to know the internet is forever. And all this little fuck shit you've been doing, it's never going to go away.
It's like, and back to the DM thing and exposing things. Like,
I would rather us all be cordial. We ain't got to be friends. We ain't got to fucking speak at all. But guess what? At least I'm not speaking on you and you ain't speaking on me. We can move the fuck on and go about our own business.
Right. And it's like everybody has chopped it up and talked shit in DMs. So what are you really exposing? Like when you're showing everybody's DMs, all you're doing is
well,
like,
yeah, because there's DMs talking about I want Queen's information to put it on Kiwi Farms. I want because Cappy made me mad. I want to put all Queen's info out there.
yeah.
Like really, what the fuck is that dumbass shit? You really that hateful? You really that hateful? Girl, go smoke a fucking blunt and sit the fuck down. Like, damn. My shit's already all over Kiwi motherfucking Farms. Y'all made sure of that. Y'all made sure of that. And a bitch didn't even comment in that motherfucking goddamn live stream. Didn't even say a motherfucking word to this man other than, please stop. Matter of fact, I did. Nope, I don't want to catch myself lying here. I did make a comment in that live stream. I remember now. Yes, I did. I said, please stop speaking on this little girl. That's all I said. Boom. Next thing you know, 9 of us are on Kiwi Farm.
That shit was funny just now. You're like, don't let me catch myself lying.
Nope, because I sure the fuck remember. And I remember the comment because I got a screenshot of it.
You know what's bad when we've been taking screenshots of the shit that we say. Like I do it all the time.
Nope, yeah, just because you got to be careful. You got to watch yourself. It's pretty fucking sad that your phone has to document everything. You have to document everything you do. And that's why I won't go in a chat without you. Because I don't give a fuck. People lie too fucking much. I'm not going to play with you people. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, we're not doing it. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I'm tired of that shit. I learned real fucking quick.
Let me go. Hey, I forgot to reach out to Dorothy. Hold on a second. Let me go look real quick.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'd go ahead and reach. I would love for her to come over here and talk to me because, you know, like I said, my fucking heart was hurt. And hell yeah, it was hurt.
I think that someone else tried to already, but she, like, ignored it. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I considered her one of my good friends, one of my close friends. So not only did you speak on me publicly, we had a private conversation. The motherfucker got recorded. I don't even give a fuck how it got recorded. It got recorded on your motherfucking time at your motherfucking house with your fucking devices, period. Yeah, that shit fucking fucked me up because guess what? I trusted you like you was a motherfucking family member or something, and that was my goddamn fault.
Okay, I sent her a DM.
And I wasn't upset because of what the fuck I said, because I don't give a motherfuck. Play that call. I stand by everything I said. I ain't got shit to be upset about. Hell yeah, I was pissed. I just did a fucking live about Mike long and got fucking walked into a Discord and motherfuckers were pissed off talking shit. Fucking right, I was mad as hell. And like I told her, it's not a case you even want to go over. Why would you even want to? This is not something that you would want to get into. It's
Like,
not worth. It's not worth the bullshit.
it's already been out there like 10 times plus, like tenfold, you know. But
no, and you know what? It's been a whole month, and I've waited on Dorothy to speak to me. She ain't said a motherfucking word to me. But when I hear my voice being played out of Callie's fucking mouth on a goddamn live stream, you bet your ass I'm gonna go fucking say something. Because guess what? I already called you out the day the shit happened. The very fucking day the shit happened. Because guess what? She couldn't contain herself. She damn near got a whole motherfucking orgasm because she done, oh, she thought she got something big. Motherfucker done struck gold.
gold.
If that was gold, I hate to see it, bitch. I'll make a toes curl. Let me add you to one of my chats for real.
Oh god.
Well, the link's pinned. It's posted. Anybody want to come up and chit chat? Go ahead. That's cool. I'm done speaking on this because I'm fucking done with it. We've been on here, what, an hour and 20 minutes, and ain't neither one of them came up here. Ain't neither one of them come up here. You both are welcome up here. I would like to speak to you both.
Yeah.
In a nice, calm manner. I ain't got nothing to be yelling at you about. Nothing. Matter of fact, I'll be quiet.
I sent it to Dorothy. I should send the link too. I didn't think of that.
But you know what? If the UK creator comes up here, I want all your receipts. I want them all. You better bring them all with you. Bring all your receipts with you.
I think that would be best.
Because I don't show my I don't show my screen shares. I don't show my text messages and my inbox messages and all that messy ass shit on fucking live streams. But I do have my receipts, and if you need to see them or you want to see them, you don't believe me, message me and I'll show them to you right now. But I'm not putting it out for everybody to see, because guess what? Even though we're not friends like that and we're not cool as hell like that anymore, I'm still not going to disrespect her like that. And you know what? Good egg, it might be 4 a.m. in the UK, but she's up every other night at this time. Matter of fact, she was live last night at this time. So I'm not even hearing that. I really would like to speak to her. Honestly, I really would like to speak with her. I really would like to know what the fuck she thought was gonna go on. Why the fuck did she pull this shit? There was no goddamn reason for you to pull this fuck shit on me. And not only that, break up a fucking friendship that you just, for what? You ain't even friends with her anymore because she already knew that you pulled some fuck shit. Like you said last night in the chat, it's a lose-lose for Dot because you didn't give a fuck. You didn't care that she was going to lose me as a friend. You didn't give a damn. You wasn't sticking around anyways. That wasn't your purpose. Come on now. We know better. Come on now. Breaking the spud down, girl, because I got some smoke. Good morning. Good morning. It's time to wake up. I'd like to chit chat. I'd like to have an honest conversation, please. But let me tell you something. Some of these are some really pretty good quotes. Actually, I popped them on here because I thought they were pretty good. Matter of fact, here's the best one right here. We don't accept negative vibes over here. Move along. That's going to be our new motto there. We're about to keep this one. You know, I don't even give a shit. But you know what? I don't trust him to do it in private because what's it matter? It's going to be recorded anyway, so he might as well do it publicly, right? I ain't rattling shit. I'm giving them an open opportunity to come speak with me. I ain't got no reason to fight. You clearly showed me who you was. I mean, I ain't got no reason. You can't fight that. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Shit. It is what it is. And I called you on it. And what'd you tell me? What'd you tell me? Here, matter of fact, what'd you tell me, Dot? What'd you tell me when I said, you know that bitch recorded my phone call? Or you recorded my phone call for her? What'd you say? Matter of fact, here. Here, matter of fact, let me read what you said to me. Because I called you on it. I told you about it. I knew I knew what time it was. You knew what time it was. And this is what you said back to me. Find it right now. Okay. I said, so you know that okay, so you recorded the call. Sorry. You know, I don't check Messenger. Callie wrote that about a recorded call on there, Queen, and you took it as fact. That never happened. Ask for a receipt. You won't get one because I didn't record you. Hit me up later when you can talk. Okay? But see, she had already made a post that she was recording the quote unquote top dog. And where she fucked up was she put a little tiny crown at the bottom of her thing. And she had already went over and told Gen X that I had doxed her. See, because she fucked up by trying to get too fast, trying to move too fast. You got too messy, baby. You got too messy. See, I know you like to start some shit, but you fucked up this time. And that's why I kept all my fucking receipts. And I'm sure you're going to make 189 fucking community tabs. My fucking family will be all on there. I'm sure my brothers and sisters will be all on there. You'll be doing a million fucking screen records. I don't even give a fuck anymore. Everybody's already seen it. Everybody already knows I cook crack in the fucking microwave like you claim. Everybody fucking knows I'm a horrible fucking person. I'm a fucking liar. I'm horrible. Whatever the fuck you say I am, I guess. I don't know. I don't even give a fuck anymore. Because guess what? I don't care. I left this fucking community. I don't fucking even do anything in this community. I don't even speak to people other than you girls and my subs, the people that come in here and chit chat with me. Yeah, under the fucking stove. Like, I try very hard not to even speak on any of the fuck shit that goes on with you and other people.
If she posts your doc, that'll just.
I don't know, but I'm sure she will. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of the shit. I'm sure she will. It's probably up 50 fucking times now. Who gives a fuck?
I'm saying if she does, then everybody needs to keep in mind that Queen Bee never went after any of her family members and that she's just doing it to be mean. Because that seems to be the going excuse for doing this. So, you know, it's just like not fair.
Okay. Go ahead, baby. Whatever was going on, I missed it. I don't know. I'm dealing with the, you know, had to run and make a little bird hacker crack cocaine cookie
Done with you, bitch. She's no, it's microwave crack. Get it right. Shit. Don't you know?
Whatever. I don't even give a fuck. I fucking can't anymore. But I'm telling you right now, that's the only like I said, that shit last night blew the fuck out of me because I was not ready. And like I said, somebody messaged me and said, Dot is on her live stream talking about you. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, she's on her live stream talking about you. So of course I moseyed my ass right on over there and had to rewind it. And I went in, made a comment, told her to drop the link, and she said to me, I'm trying to get something done. I'm trying to get something done. Knowing full well what was going on, but not wanting to speak to me. Okay, well, I'm not going for that. So I waited. I'm not, the panel's open. Dot, I hope you come up here. If you're listening, I hope you come up here.
Dude, I was really upset with her too, and I was like trying not to show it to you because I know that like I don't want to feed into that. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. I want you guys to work it out. And then the recorded call thing, you were like, I feel like I was recorded. I'm like, no, you're tripping. You're totally tripping.
A bitch knew. A bitch knew.
Yeah.
I told you straight from jump. I knew because guess what?
I would never do that, dude. I was like, she would never. I was so fucking disappointed, dude. So hurt for you. Ridiculous. Like I couldn't believe she did that. And there's no way. How are you gonna record? How is Callie gonna record without you knowing? I don't understand how that would even happen.
Well, because like I said, I mean, they obviously were talking either on their devices or on StreamYard, and basically that's what she said. When she said what happened on her stream yesterday, she said that they were on StreamYard and that she left StreamYard unmuted and was on the phone call with me, and then Callie heard it and recorded all of it. Then
wait a minute.
She went in and when she was telling the story, she's like, yep, and don't knew nothing about it, nothing at all. So which I knew was a lie anyways.
Well, because she stayed unmuted, she spoke to you on speakerphone, and not only that, the call was only 1:43 seconds.
Right, 1:53 seconds.
She got that shit together pretty darn quick, didn't she?
In a minute of it, I was yelling most of it. Fuck, you couldn't even hardly understand what I was saying because I was fucking yelling through the goddamn phone.
I mean, asking specific questions, right? Like, that's kind
shit. And I'm gonna tell you something else though. I had somebody send me a call that was like, I think it was like 15 minutes, somewhere in there, 16 minutes. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see if I got it. There it goes. Here goes the great names. Let's get it. Look, microwave crack. It had to happen. Already bored. Yeah, bitch.
I love it.
Look, pepper crack corn. I don't care.
Oh my god, bitch. I fucking swear to God.
I am cracking the fuck up. So what's going on with Natasha's channel? Let's go ahead and move on because obviously this ain't going nowhere. So the truth is out there. It is what it is. You want to believe it, believe it. If you don't. I don't give a fuck. There it is. So moving on. What's up with Natasha's channel? I got like 50 messages. I was half asleep, got a phone call, like woke me up out of a dead ass sleep talking about, hey, guess what? I'm like, what? I got like 50 messages. Got feedback, babe. Got a phone call. You got feedback, baby. Did you turn it off?
Did I unmute? I'm sorry.
No, it's Kate. Are you there?
I just mute it. Baby. I just mute it and it was still coming out. No why.
Did you turn it off? Oh yeah, it's still going on. It's
there
still,
we go. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah.
All right. So I got some fuck shit to tell you guys that I did.
Oh shit! Here we go. Here we go.
I didn't want to come out. I didn't want to come up too early because I didn't want to change the tune. But
Yeah, no, good. I mean, that's what's done is done. Like I said, I needed to go over it and tell my side of the thing. And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So go ahead, baby. Let's put it on us. What's going on?
So I'm driving today, and well, let me give you a little backstory. I watch this squirrel on TikTok all the time named Thumbelina, and I'm just obsessed with her. She wears these cute little clothes. She has sunglasses. So driving today, and I see a fucking squirrel in the middle of the road.
Oh shit! You
having trouble
murderer!
breathing. So I pull over.
Wait, you knew it had. Wait. You were driving by and you knew it was having trouble breathing just driving by?
Just driving by. I could tell. It was in the middle of the road looking like it was like, hurting. Like.
Okay, so what? You got out of the car and started CPR on it?
No. It's even better.
You got out of the car and started life-saving measures.
So I picked up a bag, right? Because I'm like, I need to get this squirrel out of the street, but I don't want to get a disease or some shit. You know what I mean? So I get a bag and I pick it up and I put it on the grass. I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. So I called Dave. I'm like, babe, like I got a squirrel. It's fucking bleeding all over the place.
Oh my God, you should have just left it. Why didn't you just leave it there, babe? You should have just left it there and let nature take its course.
I was afraid somebody was gonna smash it. And I'm like, I know I'm probably already infected. So I get a bag and I pick this thing up and I have a fucking like gift bag in my car, like a big ass gift bag to put a gift in.
Oh hell no. You put the dead squirrel or the hurt squirrel in the gift bag. People are gonna think you're morbid as hell. Like, what are you doing? Who you pranking? Who you going to put this?
I start driving. Oh my God! And all of a sudden, I see a fucking fluffy tail pop up out of the like.
Oh no!
I'm like, oh my God! It's gonna get out of the car. It's gonna get blood everywhere. I'm panicking. The bag falls over. I pull the car over. It's like hanging out of the bag, like in the door. So I open the door. I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? Like, and it jumped out of my car. Thank God. But I was very, very close to having like a squirrel just taking off of my car, getting infected blood everywhere. What? I'm talking.
Oh my God, girl.
Yeah.
What kind of country ass shit are you doing?
Actually,
you know what? We're redneck as hell, and I can't wait to take you guys mushroom hunting with me when I go. It's like an adult Easter egg hunt. It is so fucking cool. It is so cool. And my two little ones, they love it. They love going. They love going, and it's because it's like being out in the woods. It's being out in nature. It's relaxing. You know what I mean? I can't wait to go out there and show y'all. Like I cannot fucking wait. I'm gonna pop StreamYard on and put the camera on, and I'm gonna take y'all with me.
I've never. I want to see how mushroom hunting goes. I never. Yeah. What do you do with the mushrooms, Savage? Jesus.
You eat them. You clean them and you eat them. You listen, Linda. Listen. listen, Linda. You catch them. First of all, you gotta hunt them, right? You go to secret spots. You can never tell anybody your secret spots. They're secret. If I tell you, I gotta kill you. You know what I mean? Like one of them cannot fucking tell you the spots. You cannot take anybody else with you, and you cannot tell anybody else the spots. Like they are super secret. Cannot tell anybody the spots.
Oh, so anyway, people be trying to like take your spot if you.
Yeah, and I mean, some people will go out and hunt them and sell them. Like they sell for like up to $150 for a pound. Like people will pay off the ass for these. You know what I mean? So, there's people that will hunt them to sell them, and there's people who hunt them to eat them. Like we hunt them to eat them. You know what I mean? It's always been like a tradition. We do it every year. We went with our parents. Our parents went with their parents. You know what I mean? Like. My kids go with us. You know what I'm saying? Like we've done it for years. My whole family's done it. You know.
Yeah.
So we go. So anyways, okay. So when you find them, they're like hollow on the inside. So you got to put them in a bowl of water with some salt, let them sit overnight, because you know what I'm saying. Then the bugs and anything else that's in them will come out. You know what I mean? Like anything, because of course you're picking them off the ground. You know what I mean? Like there's going to be little bugs and little shit inside of them. You know what I'm saying? Tell me why. We were hunting one time, and there was a tiny baby deer. It was bedded down real small, like under the tree and shit. It was like bedded down. And it was like scared as hell. And all I could think was, fuck, the mom's got to be around here somewhere. I hope to God she don't come up and fuck me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you right now, deer will
Mama
fucking rock
animals
the
don't
world.
play.
Right. And that girl, all I could think was, God, I'm like fucking 5 feet from this wild animal, and it's a baby. You know what I mean? Like a tiny ass baby deer, like a Bambi. And the fucking mom has to be somewhere. You know what I mean? Like we've also found like quail eggs or whatever, like turkey eggs and shit. They're huge.
Are they the ones that are like speckled?
Yeah. Like, yeah, some of them are, like I said, when I go, I'm going to pop the camera on. I'm going to take y'all with me. One of my little trips. I'm going to take you guys with me. Now I can't fucking record my spot and shit. So I have to drive out, get in the woods and shit. And then I'll fucking turn it on.
Don't the mushrooms like grow on poop, or is that only certain ones? Like I've heard that mushrooms grow on like shit. It could be totally wrong, but people have told me that before.
No, those are the psychedelic mushrooms. Like those are the ones that you get fucked up mushrooms. You know, like
okay.
Those are the ones that you can, the trippy ones that.
So how do you know that they're not like poisonous or anything? So
well, because we only hunt for morel mushrooms, and you know what I'm saying, they're a certain kind. Google it real quick so you know what I'm talking about. Morel mushrooms. Right. Rice cooker crack. I swear to God, you guys are fucking hilarious.
The best names, I swear to God.
I love it.
They look very like distinctive. I see.
Yeah, they're called morel mushrooms. And then check this shit out. So normally we put them in like the salt water, right? You let them soak in the salt water and shit. It's called foraging. It's really not even called hunting. It's called foraging. But anyways, you put them in this fucking water, put some salt over them, put them in the refrigerator. Like actually we cover ours with like plastic saran wrap or whatever, because if there's anything in it, I don't really want that coming out in my fridge. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It freaks me out. Now, anyways, you can either put them like outside if you really want to, or you can put them in your fridge, cover them up, just make sure you cover them, so that you ain't getting bugs in your food or nothing, which, like I said, most of them die because you put a lot of salt in these mushrooms, you know what I mean? So if there happens to be, normally there ain't any bugs in it, because by the time you pick it, put it in the bag and then drive home, like they're already out, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Oh, but she said, hold on. She said, no, I don't like to hear about this part. This is why I had to stop eating foraged mushrooms when people explained how they cleaned them. Okay, I won't talk about it. But anyways, once they're done, you pull them out, rinse them off, and you cut them in, like you can cut them in half. And then you can dip them in egg wash and flour, or you can use cracker crumbs. It doesn't matter. You can use like regular flour. Well, see, you can use, if you really want to, you can use like fish, or you can use like fish or chicken, like the chicken batter. You know what I'm talking about? Like the little bags. It's got seasoning and shit already in it. That's like normal people. Like people now, we have certain ways we do it because we've always done it. You have like seasoning salt, nature seasoning, Creole. You know what I mean? Like all that shit. You put that in your flour and you make a mix. You know what I mean? Like you make your flour. You know what I mean? You make your mix on it. That you dip it in the egg wash. You dip it in the flour. You put it in the fryer. You let it fry each side for a couple minutes, you know what I'm saying? Until it's light brown. Boom, pull it out. Put a little salt on it. Bam, right there. That's money, dude. Put it on a cracker. That's money, dude. Have you guys ever seen that dude? He's from Louisiana. You ever heard him? You guys know what I'm talking about?
I've heard of that saying, and I
Yeah,
picture
he
it.
does
Heard of it too.
the crawdad, like the crawfish and the crawdads and stuff like
Oh,
that.
is he in that show? The
And he's
Louisiana
like, he's like, put it on a cracker. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
I remember him. I used to watch that show he was in. I forget what it's called.
Oh,
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what. Good. You know what? Good egg. We only do it once a year here. In Illinois, you can only do it once a year here because they're only they only come out. Now, see, look, my nanny used to say, "April showers brings May flowers and mushrooms." Like that was her little saying or whatever. So, like the last week of April, first 2 weeks of May, and that's it. It's only one time a year. It's only 3 weeks out of the year, and if you go to like state parks and shit, you can only go certain hours because it's turkey hunting season too, I believe. I think it's turkey hunting season. And so they get the fields. If you go to public land, the hunters get the fields first. So they get up and go at like 5 or 6 in the morning, and they'll get in their deer stands, and then they'll sit in their deer stands or whatever, or wherever they're, whatever they're doing, or turkey if they're turkey hunting or something. They'll get in the blinds and shit. But anyways, to make a long story short, when they leave the field at 10 or 11 o'clock, as they're walking back to the car, they can hunt for mushrooms too. You know what I'm saying? So most of them will do that, or they'll hunt they'll forage mushrooms while they're hunting or whatever. If they're close to a patch or whatever. But we have private property all over, so we got different things, different places where we can hunt. Look, why y'all gotta be coming up with these delicious crack recipes when I'm in the smack dab middle of my intermittent fasting time? Crackpot, slow cooked crackolian.
I know. I feel like I need to learn how to
I
make
am get over here, crackfish boil.
pot. Somebody said, what was it?
I will tell you something though. You know what? It's really, what's really shitty is a motherfucker can make a mistake like, 10, 12 years ago, and you get a petty ass motherfucker that gets mad and be like wanting to try to throw it up in your face and shit, or you know what I'm saying, your family's face or whatever. I've never ever put or threw up any kind of shit against people's fucking family, like brothers and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not in the prison community, but I did go over there and I liked it over there. People were pretty fucking calm and pretty chill over there. You know what I mean? Like over here, it's a whole different world. It's a whole different ballgame over here. The true crime community is like the fucking snake pit, Jack. You better fucking be ready to get bit. You better have some thick skin because your ass is gonna get bit.
It's scary, actually, that like people like you don't even know like these people don't even know these people in real life or anything about their families and like just make
Right.
calls with CPS and stuff. Like you have no idea what's going on
Well,
over
see,
there.
that's the thing is like you don't know who the fuck you're dealing with behind these screens. You don't know who you're dealing with. You don't know who they know. You don't know who they know who they know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
like
very,
what toilet did all these
it's very
YouTubers
fucking
fall
scary.
out of? It's fucking weird. Like there's all kinds of crazies. Like I don't even know I didn't even know this many crazies were around. It's scary.
Well, yeah, it's scary as fuck. And to have your kids or your nieces or your nephews, like to have their photos like just put out there or whatever. I mean, you put them out there, like people put them out there because they're proud of their kids, not knowing that there's people and predators that snatch them pictures, you know what I'm saying, and get pissed off and then want to fucking post them a year later down the fucking road when you're not even involved in shit anymore. Like, I don't think that Candace girl or that fucking Joe Biden, Mo Biden, whoever the fuck. I think that's the same girl. I don't really get along with her very well. I don't even know why, but she don't like me for some fucking reason. I don't even give a fuck. But those people like that, they've been gone. So why do you keep fucking putting their fucking shit up? Like, it doesn't make sense to be doing that. It is fucking scary. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. And people don't understand, like, once CPS comes to your house, like, it's just not like, okay,
Well, a
like,
lot of people are like, okay, and I agree too. If you ain't doing shit wrong, it really shouldn't matter. But then again, it does fucking matter because first of all, my kids shouldn't have to be going through that because you want to be butthurt and be a little puss on fucking line. Like, come on, man.
oh, it matters. Yeah. Like,
You
I
know?
mean, people are going to hear about it, and then the kids have to go through that. It's not something that anyone should have to go through for no fucking reason or because somebody's mad on YouTube. It's just, you know,
Yeah,
it's
dude, it's just
it's
ridiculous.
crazy
No,
the
and I'll
amount
tell
of
you what,
people.
the shit that bigger creators have to deal with is fucking ridiculous. That's why I said there's no way. I mean, half the people on here ain't gonna make it past 10,000 subs, 20,000 subs. They just don't. Otherwise, you're gonna have people coming at you left and right. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I think the right way to go when you have that many subscribers is do like pre-recorded videos and just like I feel like going live like makes a big difference because people hear like rather than just do like a recorded video where you talk about a story or something. When you go live, you're putting in opinions, and then people don't start like start not agreeing with the opinions, and then they get mad, and then they want revenge for no reason because you have a difference of opinion or things like that. It makes a big difference if you're just uploading videos and people like watching them rather than like going live and interacting with people. And also when you go live and interacting with people, you're making friends with people, or you're interacting with people and they think you're more friends with them than you are. To like,
Right.
you know what I mean? And then when
Well, and that
you
was my dumb ass. Here I was thinking these motherfuckers were friends. Like, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'm fucking treating them like normal ass friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? Talking to the motherfuckers on the phone and shit. Like,
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I definitely
nah,
have
you know what I'm saying?
definitely
Not thinking
made
twice that they were gonna snake me and fucking try to record phone calls and shit. Like, what the
yeah.
fuck?
I mean, I can't say I haven't made a lot of friends on YouTube because I have, but then there's
But you
people
gotta say,
who,
I've made acquaintances on
yeah,
YouTube. You can't
yeah,
say friend. You can't. You got to use that word lightly because a lot of people are not friends like you think. And that's the thing too is we're all older. When we like our kids have grown up in the digital world. You know what I mean? We have not.
yeah,
Like we are right now, but they've grown up with it from the, you know what I'm saying? Like from the, you know, from little up, you know, like fuck, mine can get on these stupid ass Google fucking meets with 60 kids. And I didn't even know they were on there like that. You know, I walked in and heard these kids saying crazy ass shit. And I'm like, oh, hell no, get the fuck off that. What is that? You know?
yeah. And I don't know what it is, but the true crime community is just like very
No,
different
Savage.
than
No,
a lot
no.
of other communities. Like the gaming community is like not like this at all. Like they're supportive of each other and they all like it's nothing like the true crime community. I don't know what it is with the true crime community, but
I
they
heard
love
the
getting
gaming was the worst.
really? I have never seen
Yeah.
anything like this from the
Like
gaming
that's where
community.
like swatting was like invented and shit. Or wait, no, that was the IP the Ice Poseidon real live streamer place. But like the gaming community, I remember that's where like I learned about like the swatting stuff and like
Yeah,
hearing about
that's
it
what I
from
thought that a lot of that shit went on in the gaming community. I really don't know because I'm not over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know
Yeah,
much
I'm
about
not
that. But
over there a whole lot, but from what I've seen, because like Dave streams a lot and like he's in the gaming community, they definitely have some tips, but it's nothing like the true crime community. Like the true crime community like dedicates their lives to attacking each other. But I mean, I think
like
they
the
like
true
doing that
crime
because
committing community.
yeah, but it's like I think they do that because they know that it gets you know what I mean, the drama gets clicks and views, so it's like bring every it's
The drama
well,
community
like
don't have
Savage said,
shit
gaming is
on
bad
the
because
fucking
they
true
play with
crime
money. You know
community.
what I mean? They
yeah.
involve money and shit, and they're, you know, they
Yeah.
place bets and shit like that, and they'll be talking to each other like "fuck your mom" and blah blah blah. Like they just, you know, they say some crazy ass shit on them. Those gamers do. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When they're like playing each other and stuff like that, for sure, it's toxic. But I mean, like, it seems like when you're in, like, you make gaming friends and stuff, they all like are very supportive of each other rather than like fighting. But I mean, I haven't dived deep enough into that community to know how bad it is, but I feel like nothing is worse than the true crime community. Maybe the
Right.
drama.
No, I'm telling you, like the housewives are what are going to be more dangerous. Like the prison community full of felons, like none of this shit happens over there. Like they will fuck with each other, the male creators, but they don't go after their subscribers and do all this like extra stuff, dude. They really
It's really
don't.
bizarre. And I think the other thing about the true crime community is we like looking up and doing research. So then it kind of like ties in
Yeah.
when you get in a fight, like people start looking up their information and things like that, because we're already doing
Yeah,
that when we're
they're
looking at
detectives
like
and
true
shit,
crime
yeah.
stuff. So it's
Exactly.
yeah, it's crazy. It scares me sometimes, honestly. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Naughty Audie, I had put Kelly on. I had wrenched Crochet Kelly or whatever, and she put the phone in her pocket and was like blocking people left and right, like deleting comments and stuff. So when I went to go like take the wrench off until the phone was out of her pocket, I accidentally took yours off too. Do you want it back? If you do, I'll go put it back on there. If you don't, it's all good. I didn't know, I don't know how to reach out to you privately, and I didn't want to dox you. So, just yes or no is cool, and I'll take care of it.
It was
Girl, I was like, it's a fake Kelly. It's a fake Kelly.
you know what? I've
I
done it
thought-
a million times before. Like one time I dropped like a drop of water on my phone and I had no idea that it was on there. And I guess it was like reading the water as like a touch, and it was just wreaking havoc on chat, just like deleting everything. And it was a freaking drop of water. It happens. Poor Pocket Kelly. And I fell asleep a couple times with my finger on it and did it too. It's super
Yeah,
easy
I
to do it
accidentally
with your
blocked
phone.
some people, not with my wrench, but just my personal blocking, because I don't block anybody. Like, I think I have like 2 people blocked from the DC from years ago that tried to dox me. But other than that, like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, if they're talking about me, they're talking about me, whatever, right? And somebody came in my chat one time when I used to go live all the time, and they were like, "You got me blocked." I'm like, "No, I fucking don't." And then I went and looked at my Google, and I did. Like, and I think I did it like when I was falling asleep one night or something.
Probably. I do that stuff all the time. I'll be like falling asleep while I'm watching a YouTube video, and then I realize I like
Yeah.
hard pressed somebody in a chat and it's like report. And I'm like, no, I don't want to report anyone. I've done that so many times.
Yes. That shit will happen. It was like a rapid fire with Kelly though, so I was like, because like it was like Savage was hidden, Kate was hidden, Paige was hidden. There was like some main commenters, and I was just like, oh fuck, dude, I think this is like a fake Kelly, because her wrench was new. So I was thinking like maybe she popped in chat, and Queen was thinking like I'm gonna need extra help tonight, and maybe like you know what I mean, and maybe it happened to be a clone account, and I was like, oh fuck, take her wrench now. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, I honestly think I'm like, is there like a kind of narcoleptic? Because I swear that to me. Like I can fall asleep any place, anytime, like holding my phone, sitting up. I'll fall asleep sitting up in my gaming chair sometimes, watching stuff on my computer. It's terrible. Like the second my head hits the pillow, I can fall asleep. So yeah, I always, because I'm a psychopath, I always be literally doing stuff on my phone like that, like accidentally hitting stuff because I'll always have it in my phone falling asleep. I bought something while I was asleep before. I haven't done that yet. That would be interesting. Buying something on Amazon or something like that. I've never bought anything in my sleep.
Don't even think about it. Sorry about sleeping.
That's a good excuse though. I'll be like, oh, I was sleeping. I didn't mean to.
Wait a minute. How'd you buy something asleep? The odds of that.
are pretty.
I don't know,
'Cause you
but
got
I just got a message and somebody said they're still confused about the call. How are we confused about the call?
okay. So maybe how it was obtained. Maybe that was it.
Maybe. Okay, so let's go over this again real fast. I got a message.
So I have a question. Did Dorothy record the call too, or was it just Kaylee?
I'm not sure. I haven't spoke to Dorothy for one, and for two, I only went off the little snake shit that, like I said, the little tidbits. So I'm minding my own business. I get a message. Do you have any Michael Long stuff? I'm gonna cover it. I'm like, why are you gonna cover it? This is this is a bunch of bullshit. We don't want to bring any more attention to this case. Blah 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 blah. Which really ain't even my business. It's her channel. She can do what she wants. I don't give a fuck. So she was gonna give it, or she wanted me to give her stuff, which is fine. I was gonna give her what I had. That's cool. She can have it all. You know what I mean? If she really wanted to cover it that bad, have it. I don't really care. It ain't even that serious to me anymore. So, then she called, and the first one I missed. The second one, I actually had two missed calls on there, and then I answered the call, talked to her for 1:53, and I had to cough real quick. 1:53, and then I got off the phone with her. I wasn't off the phone with her 5 minutes, and I went into Gen X's chat, and the second I walked in there and said hello, UK creator come in there and said, Queen just doxed you. Queen just doxed you. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I instantly knew. Well, first of all, I already knew I was recorded by the conversation. I could just tell because of the way Dot was being. You know what I mean? I could just tell like she was something. It was just something sketch. You know what I mean? You know how you can just, when something's up, you can just tell something's up, something sketch. So there was something going on. I don't know, but it was some sketch. As soon as I got off the phone with her, I went to Cap. I said, I swear to God, I was recorded. And she's like, what? No, you wasn't. And I was like, yes, I was. I can just tell I was. And then after as soon as she went into Gen X's chat and told her that I doxed her, it confirmed it. So because I had told Dot, we can both reach out to said her real name because that's what it is on Facebook, and we can have a private conversation right now so that you can know. I already went to her and asked her if she was going to go at you or for any reason whatsoever. She said no, and I said, okay, that's my friend. If you want to go after whoever, that's all fine and well, but I want no fucking parts of you going after my friend. We had a mutual understanding. So I told her that. The same with AYB. Told her that as well. I went to her and asked her. She said no. She made posts about NC, not Dot. I was like, okay. I tell her this. I made her aware of this. I don't know why she still believed Callie's bullshit. She said she had 3 or 4 other people tell her that I was over in Gen X's chat having mutual conversations with this other channel, which, okay, I wasn't. But even if I was, first of all, the channel wasn't about you. The stream wasn't about you. Nothing was being said about you. So I'm a grown adult. I'm a grown woman. I can speak to whoever I want, just like you can. Because you knew damn well what UK creator has done, and you still went over and went in her chats anytime you felt you damn well pleased. And I never said a word about it after we talked. Because you're a grown woman. You can go wherever you want. You can do whatever you want. Who am I to tell you where to go? Then again, who are you to tell me where to go? I'm a loyal friend to you, and I have been, Dot. And I'm sure you're watching this, or I'm sure you're watching the replay right now. But either way, I knew I was recorded, and I came back to Dot and I said, well, why did you record me? Not but 10 seconds later, up pops a post from UK creator. It's really shitty when you assume stuff, but we got top dog on the recording call, and it's going to be a blowout the community's gonna burn down. She just thought she had something like, oh, so terrible. Like I had just dogged every single person in this community out, which never happened, first and foremost. Second of all, the call was only 1 minute and 50 seconds. So what information did you think you really got in 2 minutes? 1 minute and 45 seconds, whatever.
I mean,
more mythical, but
it's pretty shady that she, like, why would she even call you with Kaylee, like, while she's talking to Kaylee? I don't know. I just think that's weird.
That's something she's gonna have to explain. I don't know. This happened March 14th, so almost a month ago.
Yeah,
now, I haven't said anything. I didn't speak on it, especially publicly, because she was a friend. I considered her one of my very good friends. But you know, when you're a very good friend, you don't do this shit to your friends. And if this is what you do to your friends, then I don't want to be your friend. Because not only did she then get on her live stream and call me a liar several times, she then tried to address me. I went up on her panel, explained to her on her panel, and I asked her on her panel if she recorded my phone call, and she directly told me no, she didn't. I messaged her and she said no, I did not ask for a receipt.
You and Kaylee have like never gotten along, right? So like that's
no, we really haven't. But I never went at her publicly either. I didn't make live streams about her. I didn't talk shit to her publicly. Yeah, I definitely have my fair share of running my fucking mouth. Don't think I don't.
But that's what I mean. Like she would know that. And like if she knows that you and Kaylee don't get along, why would she call you?
Yeah, she knows that, and she still went into her chats and she still hung out and whatever. And I didn't even say shit. Whatever, do your thing. You're grown. Do whatever you want to do. That's fine.
But then why call you while she's talking to her? Like that's just weird to me. Like
it don't make no damn sense. Exactly, it don't make no motherfucking sense. Well, yesterday, somebody said something to Dot along the way in somebody else's chat. So she brought it up last night on her live stream, which is the only reason why I brought it up tonight on mine, because I tried to go on her panel and and she wouldn't let me up yesterday.
Dot wouldn't let you?
Nope.
I wonder why. I mean, you haven't done anything to her, really. Like all you did was get a phone call that got recorded, that got released. Like you didn't even do anything to her. So
well,
why?
see, this is the thing where she fucked up at. She played it on Penguin's Live. Now, see, I was gonna go strike the bitch, but I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna let it go on ahead. I already knew what it was. I knew what time it was. I didn't give a fuck because, like I said, I'll stand by anything I say. I don't care. She can play that call right now. Matter of fact, play it. Play it all. Put it on your live. Go live. Go play it. Come up here and play it on mine.
So wait, did she call you? Like she called you and asked you?
She called me twice. I had 2 missed calls. Here, let me go back to this. Ready? Okay, here. Let me go back.
It sounds like she's making it seem like you called her while she just happened to be talking to Kelly, even though she called you, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. If she called you, if you called her while she was talking to Kaylee and she just muted Kaylee and answered, that's one thing. But if she was talking to Kaylee and called you, that's different. You know what I mean? That changes the whole thing.
I'm going to go back up here to the very top. Okay, we had done my live about ML. We did mine on March 13th. At 10:40, we did ours, right? March 14th, I get some from Dot. Do you have any more Michael Long stuff I can use for a live in a little bit, right? Missed call. Got 2 missed calls. I said, I will try to dig it up later. I'm going to do a live too, probably from start to finish.
Yeah, I mean, you saying somebody's name because you wanted to have them work it out is not doxing or starting any trouble. Like that's.
Well, I said, warning you about what? That bitch needs to sit the fuck down. She said, saying that bartender and Gen X are going after me and NC. I really don't care who does what. It is drama community. We all clap back. So I instantly said, oh no, she's a fucking liar. That's bullshit. They called her out for the fuck shit and the lies that's been going on. She's been gone for 2 fucking weeks. She had no fucking idea what was even going on. I said, no, the bullshit she pulled with fucking Georgia in the video is I said, the bullshit she pulled with fucking Georgia is fucking bullshit. She said, I don't want anything to do with her or any of it. I said, it'll make you fucking sick. She said, so she doesn't get along with Georgia? I said, girl, no. What the fuck? Like, come on now. Okay, so
Yeah.
those are okay, so March 14th at, let me see the fucking time of the call here. Let me go to my call log here real fast, because I took a screenshot of it, but I'll just go back in my call log right now while I'm talking to you guys on the phone. This is why I like to save all my receipts, because I'm not going to play this shit. So March 14th, let's go down to it here. Let's see here. She had called me twice. Let's see here. Back it up. Okay. March 14th. Okay. Incoming call. So I had 2 missed calls from her. I called her back, right? Incoming call. 1 minute, 53 seconds.
Yeah. That changes everything.
So last night, when she is addressing this live and she's addressing this recorded call and all this shit on her live, I tried to go in the chat, speak to her in the chat. I asked for a link to go up on the panel. She told me no, she was too busy for it. First of all, she ain't said no apology, ain't said shit to me in a fucking month. First of all. Second of all, you're bringing the shit back up again on a fucking live stream. Again, I haven't spoke on it publicly. Last I knew, UK ain't spoke on it publicly. So why do you keep speaking up on it publicly? Well, somebody had said something to her in some other creator's chat. So I guess she was bringing it up to speak on it or something. I don't know. I really don't know why she brought it up. I don't know. But she felt the need that she needed to bring it up and start speaking on it again. So I went in there and said, can I have a link? And she said, no, she was busy with some other shit. I said, okay, cool. Then I'll do a live on my own fucking channel on my own time then. You know what I mean? Because it is what it is. I'm not going to play this game. I'm not doing this shit. So no sooner did all this shit happen. Okay. March. Oh, I fell off. Whoops. You still on here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so I don't know where I fell off at, but anyways, so at 4:11, this is right after she had went into Gen X's live and told her I doxed her. So I already knew. First of all, I already knew I was recorded because I could just feel the vibe. It was off. I knew something was weird. Something was up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it almost seems like it was intentional because she called you while she was talking to her. Like, why? I would never call.
Well, she said,
friend.
okay, so last night she said she thought she had Callie muted. I'm guessing. I don't know. Okay, so when her
Well,
live
so
stream
here's
went
my
into
thing. I would
when I
never
went in
call
there
my
last night,
friend
she
that has
said,
beef with somebody.
boss lady said, Dorothy didn't know anything about it. She had no idea. She had no clue. But at the end of the stream, when Dorothy called her out and called her a fucking snake and was, telling her about herself and was mad as fuck, supposedly, I don't know, she supposedly didn't know about the call. So when Callie played it on a fucking live stream and someone called her out, she messaged Callie last night or the night before last and said, why did you do that? Why did you play it on a live stream? Callie then told her, oh, you can barely hear it, and I deleted it. So yesterday she goes into the chat and she's like, Dot didn't know anything about it. So, okay, at the end of the stream, when Dot calls her out for the fuck shit, she's like, yeah, huh?
You're cutting out again. So basically she told her, you told me to record
Yeah,
you.
at the end of it, she's like, well, Dot, you're the one that told me to record it. So obviously starting shit, because then she thought her and Dot were cool. I don't know how she thought they were going to be cool after the fuck shit she just pulled, but I mean, like I said, you got fucking sloppy.
So now they're not friends anymore?
No.
Yeah.
No, she hasn't been friends with her. She took her wrench and all that.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why.
My thing is, if I was,
Shell Bell was a part of that. Shell Bell, Penguin, and Callie all went in her chat, and they were all a part of it. That's why I don't even know why you're feeling like you're comfortable, or why you feel so comfortable being up in my chat, chit-chatting away, Shell Bell. Because I don't find that shit funny. I don't find it fucking cute, and I'm not really cool about you being in here like that. Like, I mean, this is not a place for you to be hanging out at. Because I didn't find any of that bullshit funny, and you was right there with them.
yeah. Did she play along or get played? I mean, like I was saying,
and I got the screen recordings of that too. The tee ha ha, funny ass fucking shit. No, I don't find none of this shit funny. And none of it's fucking funny to me.
No. I mean, especially because it's supposedly your good friend. But like, what I'm trying to say is, like, if I was friends with somebody who you didn't get along with in the community, and I was having a conversation with them on StreamYard, I wouldn't call you in the middle of a conversation with them and mute them, because it's none of their business what I'm talking about to you. I would only do that if I wanted them to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't call somebody that you didn't like, call you while I'm talking to somebody you didn't like. Like, it's just weird. I wouldn't do that. Like, I would stop talking to them before I called you. You know what I mean? Why, like, did she feel the need to call you while she was talking to her? Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm going to tell you something right now. What bothers me the most is I came to you and told you that I felt like the vibe was off. And I'm your friend, and I feel like the vibe is off. Now, I told her I feel like she was already in some fuck shit, being pissed off at me about being in this chat, because they really didn't even, you had no reason to be mad at me, period. The stream was not about you. Nobody was talking about you. I don't give a fuck. There was nothing going on. You were not in this stream at all.
And obviously,
so
she
for
was
you to listen to somebody who came to you deliberately to start shit, she told me directly. She came to me and said, Callie sent me an email and told me that Gen X and AYB were going after me and NC. Okay, so there's the first fuck up. She wrote her and told her this. Then she wrote her and sent her screenshots of me in Gen X's live with some guy named Lycan. Apparently, Lycan doesn't get along with Dot. Okay, I don't know all these people. I don't know all these creators because I don't watch all of them. Right? I'm learning who they are as as they come in here. I mean, I know, like,
same way. I don't know half the
Melissa
people
and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know these. I don't give a fuck because I'm not going in that direction. I don't care to really know them like that. You know what I mean? If they want to, do their thing, that's their community. I'm not going to trying to put myself into another community with a whole bunch of fuck shit like that's going on here. I'm trying to go the opposite direction. I want nothing to do with that.
But
like, I want absolutely nothing to fucking do with that.
If she was up in Kaylee's chats and stuff, like, what's the difference? Like what, she was doing the same thing that you were doing in other people's chats. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though they weren't talking about her or anything, she was in people's chats that didn't get along with you. So why does she care if you're in somebody's chat when there's people who don't get along with her? It's kind of like hypocritical. But Miss P is my favorite. You know what? I had to unsubscribe from Miss Portland because every time I open my phone or like YouTube, it's just like community post after community post after community post of just like caps lock raging rants. I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, see, I love her regardless. I don't care if she talks in caps locks. I don't give a fuck what, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. I mean, like I said, I love her regardless. I mean, she knows that I'm busy as fuck. She's busy as fuck. I don't have time to be going into her fucking lives and stuff, and she don't have time to come into mine all the time. I respect that shit. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But she tried to say I never come into her lives and I never support her. That's a bunch of bullshit. I do support you. I'm very supportive of you, and I always have been.
I mean,
I'm not saying I won't ever be, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this is some fucked up shit, and I feel fucking very, very, very upset by it. Not only that, it's been a fucking month, and you ain't wanted to speak a fucking word to me about it. When I already called you out about the shit anyways. I called you out when it happened. I called the shit out. I sent you the screenshots. I told you exactly what was going on, and you still told me that you didn't know about no recorded call. But on your live last night, you said you talked to Callie and she told you she deleted it. So you did know about the fucking recorded call. Callie, what's up? What's up, baby? I thought you was already up here.
What's
Cap,
up?
you up
So
here?
can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so she called you.
Yeah, I had 2 missed calls from her, yeah.
To me, that's like a game changer because I was thinking this whole time that you had called her and like,
Well,
come
we called, I
on
mean, we had
now.
called each other, yeah. I mean, I had missed calls from her, so I called her back. I mean, yeah, we were talking about the Mike Long shit. I was going to give her the shit I had. I mean, it was not really a fucking big ass deal to me. I was going to give her the information on the shit I had left of Mike Long shit, you know, because she was going to do the shit on it, you know, which is fine, whatever. But I mean, honestly, she had to realize, she had to see how bad her numbers dropped. Her numbers went from, yeah, Savage, and I just learned that, when I learned that shit hurt my fucking heart, girl. That shit hurt my fucking heart. Because, like I said, never let your loyalty make a fool of you. And it sure the fuck did on this one. But it's all good, though. It's all good. Shit, you live and learn, man. It's all good.
Okay, so yeah, that to me is a whole game changer because she has Callie in the StreamYard and she's unmuted, calling you. Come on now.
She thought she said in her live that she discussed yesterday, but you know, like I said, okay, first of all, you are discussing this shit on a fucking live stream when it first fucking happened. You didn't come to me after I came to you. I went to her and told her the shit was recorded. It was played on you know, it wasn't even played at that point in time, but I said, here's the screenshot of her going into Gen X's live telling her I doxed her when I just told you her name so we could settle this shit. So I knew instantly right there. Then not but 10 minutes later, she makes a fucking post about the dog's been being recorded. Well, who the fuck is a top dog and why the fuck are you saying I'm somebody's top dog? What the fuck?
Well, and supposedly her and Callie aren't friends, but Callie was in her chat last night. So she obviously doesn't care too much.
Well, okay, yeah. So this is what I'm saying. When somebody called her out in another creator's live, I'm thinking she went to Callie and said, I thought you deleted that. Somebody just called me out for it. Da 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 da. And Callie kept telling her she did delete it. Callie kept telling Dot she deleted it. So Dot thought she was safe, but you got to know, Callie saves everything. Come on now. And if I'm correct, I do too. And I got a 15-minute phone call with her, you know, dogging the fuck out of everybody. But it ain't nothing new because that's what she does. You think I played it? No, because I didn't give a fuck. I don't care.
Yeah, and who? Listen, who cares about the initial phone call with you and Dorothy anyway? Because listen, it did not it didn't pertain to the subject at hand at all. Because the subject at hand was to show all this shady behind the scenes stuff when really you're on a phone call with a friend, a so-called friend, and she's recording it. So basically it's her being shady, not you. You know, like how is that driving your point home, Callie? Like I don't get it. Doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
I had no reason to be shady because I didn't give a fuck. I was already off in my own shit. I didn't give a fuck. She came to me. She approached me. You know what I'm saying about the Michael Long shit,
Right.
which is fine. If she wanted it, she could have had it. I didn't give a fuck. That's fine. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. Her numbers have went and cut in half when she started in with that.
They don't care about the chick.
Obviously, she had to have realized how bad her numbers went down. She went from having 5,000 views to having 1.5, 900, 500. She went from having 500 people in her chat to having 52. Like, you got to see the damage that shit did to your channel. If you can't see it, everybody else sees it around you. And it's fucking sad because you know what? Callie fucking used her and dropped her, used that recording. She used her ass. And then what? Like she said last night, it's a lose-lose for Dorothy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, though? If she was in a StreamYard with Callie, she shouldn't have, like she said, oh, she thought she was muted. Why
should have either let her go or she should have not answered the fucking phone for me.
Not answered the phone or completely muted herself so Callie couldn't hear anything, or told Callie that she would call her. Like that's like, she obviously knows you guys don't get along, so why would she even entertain that? Like, I would have muted myself so she couldn't hear anything I was talking about.
Why would you text me and tell me that you're getting why would you text me and tell me you're getting a message from quote unquote dumbass Callie that you're not going to read or listen to? And then you text me and say you got another email saying that Gen X and AYB was going to set her and them up. And I was in Gen X's chat and they're going after NC and you. And I was in Gen X's chat with somebody who you don't like and And instead of going and researching and seeing that I was in a chat with some person that I didn't obviously, I had no idea who he was. I didn't know anything about this because she was never spoke on. It was never spoke on. But when it was brought to my attention that they didn't like each other, I went directly to Gen X and said to Gen X, if you have a problem with Dorothy or you have any reason to go after her, I want no fucking part of it. I want absolutely no fucking part of it. I want no parts of that bullshit. She promised me that's not the direction she was going. She was not going in that direction. She was not going to go in that fucking direction, period. She wasn't going to go in that direction.
Yeah, and so before she called you, she tried to play it off like she didn't like Callie. Like, oh, I'm getting a message from dumbass Callie, and then she has her on StreamYard. Like,
well, yeah, apparently they had been talking because they went back and forth about the Michael Long shit. So yeah, I'm guessing they probably were talking when she was getting all the Michael Long shit.
Yeah, it's just funny that she tried to say, like she
which
said,
is cool. As soon as Michelle, Pangs, and Callie went in there and started pulling that fuck shit, I told her ass, you need to unwrench me right fucking now because they just played this video yesterday on Michelle's channel and with hee ha ha, it was all fun and fucking games. Y'all was laughing like fucking little schoolgirls. Sick as fuck. Like I said, I don't know why you feel so goddamn comfortable up in my motherfucking chat, Michelle, because I don't like that shit. And I did not fucking forget. I just ain't spoke on it publicly. Okay, I ain't spoke on it publicly because I don't like to come on here and fucking publicly embarrass people or publicly fight with people. I'm not about that bullshit. I don't like that shit. But one thing I'm done doing is letting people fucking lie on me and make me look like a fucking piece of shit because that's the fuck I'm not. Period. My fucking heart was hurt because I did consider Dot my fucking friend. And I guess I had to learn the hard way. I don't know. I still ain't spoke to her, but she keeps bringing my shit up publicly. Then obviously we have to do this publicly because like I said, I still ain't privately heard from her. So if that's what it is, we'll do it publicly. And if I'm getting recorded, we might as well do it publicly anyways, because I stand by everything I said. I'm not ashamed of anything I said, period. And I wish Dot would come up here and talk to me. But you know what? It is what it is. Had she not kept talking about it publicly, and I kept getting messages and calls and messages that she's talking about this shit or publicly, I would have not spoke on it publicly. And I'm grateful for the girls that look past the dumb shit and the shit that from before. I'm grateful for you girls because I love a lot of you girls. And yeah, Savage, it is. Her silence is an answer because she knows I'm over here. She knows I'm live, and she knows she can bring her ass the fuck on in here. So does Callie, period. Penguin, you're watching too. Who's Boulder Monster? Said I'm requesting more photos, asking for a friend. Where? I'm dropping the link, or the link's, matter of fact, link's pinned. Come up. Or wait, that ain't, no. See, we ain't finna do that. Oh, fuck. No, she brought it up earlier on the fucking live. That's what I'm saying. It keeps getting brought up on a goddamn live. If you want to do it fucking public, then I guess we can do it publicly. I didn't really want to do that. But I mean, I guess we can. No, I'd rather not do it like this. No, I really wouldn't. No, I don't want to speak on it publicly. Not only is it fucked up, the shit's embarrassing as fuck. And yeah, Dot, when we talked after that, we talked for 30 fucking, our call was what, 33 minutes long? So yeah, we talked for 33 fucking minutes. And I opened up to you. Matter of fact, I was crying on the motherfucking phone when I talked to you. And you still went live on your motherfucking clapback channel. And you still had shit to say. And you still called me a fucking liar while calling me your friend at the same fucking time. And that's not friendly to me. That's not a fucking friend to me. That's what I'm saying. People in the bushes, show yourselves, because we got 63 people watching in here and only a couple of y'all chatting. Probably what, 30, 20 y'all, 30 y'all? Okay, so who's the other 20, 30 people watching? Because this some fuck shit. This some fuck shit. I don't do this fuck shit to you guys. I ain't done this fuck shit to neither one of y'all. And trust me, I've definitely wanted to do some fuck shit to your ass. After reading all the fucking bullshit screenshots from what, a year ago, how you wanted to get more info and have more info put out on me on Kiwi Farms. Bitch, I got kids. And if you want to wish harm on my fucking kids, or you want to bring harm to my kids, you're a sick ass bitch. Because I sure the fuck have never ever spoke on you, your niece, your kids, or any fucking thing else like that for to be bringing harm to your fucking family. You ain't ever gonna find a text message of me saying put her on Kiwi Farms. I want more info to get her on Kiwi Farms. The fuck? You can not like somebody. That's all fine and well.
Wait, who wants to put you on Kiwi Farms?
I'm already on Kiwi motherfucking Farms. But there's messages floating around from like 2020 or 2021 where there's a chat that was released or whatever, chats that were put up online or something, that screenshots were getting passed the fuck around. I happened to get the screenshots, and there's like 2 or 3 of them where Callie's wanting my information because Cappy pissed her off or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
What the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Talking about, oh, I want more information on her. I want more information on Queen that comes straight from Callie's ass. Like, what the fuck? Fuck you want more information on me for? What the fuck? Don't worry about your goddamn self. Matter of fact, you got more motherfuckers coming for your ass than you even realize. Go worry about that shit, because I don't give a fuck. I don't want no fucking parts of the shit. Now, see, I don't fuck with you. I don't fucking talk to you. I don't fucking say shit to you. None of that. If I got something to say, I talk shit in my own little fucking chats with my own little fucking group of little girls. Okay? Because I don't want to publicly fucking do this shit. And I don't think it's okay to publicly do this shit. But one thing I'm done with is fucking getting fucked over and lied on. I'm done with that shit. Naughty Audie, you want your wrench back? I fucking took it off when I took Kelly's off because she was like deleting people and deleting comments and stuff. Do you want me to put it back on here before you go to bed? And if you don't, honey, it's all good. Because you know what? I don't like being wrenches either because it brings too much fucking bullshit and too much drama. And I sure did go back to Gen X because I told them both. I said, go ahead and take my wrench because I can't support this shit. And I told Dorothy, if you're going to have these girls in your chat, Michelle, Pangs, UK, if you're going to have them in your chat, I can't support that shit. Take my fucking wrench. I don't want it. Yeah, I did. I did, Nina. I tried numerous times to go on her fucking panel and speak to her because I'd rather speak to her and clear this shit up than to fucking keep letting it go. And I got text messages right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and read them when I get off of here. And obviously, I'm seeing you're one to talk, so well, that's fine. We can go ahead and do that. I guess we can both fucking, record it to make sure we both have a copy. Okay. Yeah, baby, I'll give it back to you. I just didn't know if you don't want it and you don't want the bullshit, because I'm sure everybody in my whole chat's going to be attacked. There's going to be 50 million fucking posts and I'm going to be doxxed 6 ways to fucking Sunday and who the fuck knows? I'm fucking over it. I don't even give a fuck. Put it all out there. Put it all out there. Fuck it. I'm a horrible ass fucking person. I'm the worst motherfucker in the entire fucking world. Okay, put it all out there. And if you don't fucking like me, don't come to my goddamn chats. Don't fucking come over here. Don't fuck with me. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. Okay? There's that. And I love all you bitches too.
Well, I'm getting tired. I'm going to hop off, but hopefully you guys can work this out somehow. Hopefully she'll come talk to you.
Well, it is what it is. If we don't, we don't. I wish her the best.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, I wish her I genuinely do. You know what I mean? I wish the best for her and her son, because I mean, like I said, I don't just stop liking my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I mean, I genuinely had love for her. That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's different than just an acquaintance. That's different than just talking to everybody every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, the shit did fuck me up. I don't know. I hope y'all have a good night. Thank you for coming to my fucking TED Talk. I'll talk to y'all later.
Anytime. All right. Good night.
Y'all have a good night. I'll answer them text messages in a minute and I'll call you back. Yeah, man, let that shit go, dude. Let that shit go. That shit is 2020. Let it the fuck go. Move the fuck on, man. Fucking it's time to be happy. Fuck. So fucking sick and tired of dealing with this dumb ass shit. And yeah, that's right, Cotton. I am loyal to a fucking fault. And it's bullshit. I shouldn't be. I wear my fucking heart on my sleeve, and I really shouldn't. But anyways, I've learned some tough ass fucking life lessons, and while they might hurt, I'm glad to learn them now than later. You feel me? I hope y'all have a good night.